Now, Channel 3 early warning weather with meteorologist Mike Cameron.
Thanks for taking the last bit of joy out of my holiday.
Anytime, Mike.
Okay, just kidding. It's actually going to be a pretty nice week ahead, and there's going to be a lot of joy actually to talk about because the weather we still think is going to be really good over the next several days. Where it hasn't been, and we'll just go one more time over to North Carolina, and this is a time-lapse view. Well, it was a time-lapse view. Let's go back to it. Let's see if we can get there. It's not going to let me. Well, here it is over Waterbury. We have the beautiful day here across Connecticut. You could see the frost on top of the roofs melting as the sun rose and temperatures came close to the freezing mark. And of course, the very dark shingles of the roofs warmed first. So that was nice to watch with these time lapses. But what you also see, some clouds coming in, some of those high clouds with that storm over North Carolina were there across our skies, especially during the afternoon. Let's see if we can time lapse how it did look over North Carolina today. Yeah, you can see the snow coming down. Notice how they still have a lot of foliage on their trees in December. It's kind of interesting to go to these parts of the country and how their seasons are so different. And quiet it is now, and cold it is too. In Middletown, we've got temperatures around 29 or so. In Torrington, it's in the mid-20s, and we see New London coming in at about 30 with that very calm condition out there, and it's still dry. You can see how readings 20s and 30s across the state right now. Our destiny tonight, upper teens in some of the colder spots, maybe 21 for Hartford, 24 for New Haven. I think in order for us to see temperatures like this, the thin veil of clouds that we have now have to thin out a little bit more. If they stay as thick as they are now, we might have to bump these temperatures up just a little bit. But I think they'll thin out a bit, especially getting closer to morning. And then tomorrow we'll see partly sunny skies and temperatures that'll be in the middle and upper 30s, maybe to near 40 or 41 along the shoreline. So it'll be actually feeling almost mild, quote unquote. But you can see with our satellite and radar how the clouds have come in. Those are those higher variety crystal-y clouds that are at high altitudes. And they are connected to the storm that's bringing all the snow across parts of the interior of Virginia right now in North Carolina and rain close to the shoreline of the mid-Atlantic there. And that's going to move to our south, that precipitation. We're just going to see those high clouds from this, and that's about it. And our model really hasn't been capturing those clouds very well, so you have to kind of in your mind paint them on here. You can see through midnight and into the early part of the morning on Monday, it stays quiet. And then carrying to noon and beyond, it'll be partly sunny tomorrow too. It's going to be a nice day on your Monday. And as you saw, temperatures will get close to 40 degrees in some parts. Going into Tuesday we go, and then too, I think we're going to have quiet weather as we begin the day on Tuesday. Now, as we pan things out with our futurecast, I just want to show you, we are watching first that upper level low that'll be crossing through North Carolina. That goes off to the east, starts to redevelop over the ocean, and then a little weak front comes through on Wednesday, and we might get the interaction of these two things at least impacting easternmost New England with some snow showers over the Cape and the islands. We'll be keeping our eyes on that because if there's any westward movement or development on that, we might be included in on those, but I still don't think so. But I think the big story for us is going to be late Friday night into Saturday as a bigger storm system mainly shifts to the northwest of us, making it warm for us and making it rainy, I think, as we look towards not only Saturday, but into Sunday morning as well. So that's in your early warning 7-day forecast. Until then, generally speaking, when you balance it out, it's going to be quiet with temperatures in the upper 30s to near 40 tomorrow. It'll be slightly cooler Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with partly sunny skies. And then Friday, warm again with temperatures warmer again into the 40s. And by that point, the clouds are coming in, and by Friday night, rain arrives as well.
All right. Very good.